Well, hey YouTube, I've got a video here that I think you'll enjoy. We're gonna see if shooting Daisy, these are flat nose Precision Max pellets. They're 7.87 grain. They're very reasonable in cost, and I order them right off the Daisy website. I shoot so much that I go through a lot of pellets, so I'm always trying to find pellets that are cheap, inexpensive, that still work really well. So we're going to see how this goes. I've got 5 12-ounce cans filled with water set up out at 35 yards. I'm going to shoot offhand using my Virao HW30. All in one take, no edits. Here we go. I've had a lot of guys comment in the past that flat nose pellets are only good for 10 meters. I don't know, as a kid in the 80s, that's all we had were flat nose pellets, at least available from the hardware store. And I shot them all kinds of distances. So what's interesting, these Daisy pellets are made in Spain, and now with Vemon and Crossman, and then Crossman Premiers are now made in Spain. I'm seeing some videos where guys aren't having as good a luck, so I don't know. I don't have any of those yet. But I'll make sure to, when I do end up getting some tins, I'll have to compare them like the other guys are doing and see how they compare to the ones that were made in the US. But these pellets have been really consistent. I shoot them a lot. They seem to be working good. I hate when I start thinking. When I'm shooting these, when I'm doing these videos in one take and start thinking too much. All right, pressure is off. Let's see if I can get that can laying on its side now. I want to be fancy, but I don't think I'm that good. Let's try to be fancy with it. I'll see if I can hit it on the left side on the end. We'll see. It was pointless. I didn't even think I hit the wood underneath. Uh-oh. Losing my pellet. There we go. Yeah, these have been really consistent. I haven't been finding I need to check skirts. I don't know. Maybe there's something to be said with these old style plastic boxes. 500 in here. Maybe they just are a lot gentler on pellets, or maybe the pellets themselves are just not as fragile. Oh, come on. You heard it hit, right? That's the trouble once they don't have water in them with the aluminum. They just kind of go right through, and you guys know that. I'll have to, should I tag Indiana Air Guns and Walnut and Steel and say, hey, here's a can cutting video now. There we go. Let's go see how I hit those cans, and we'll call it a video. And one thing I do like, it's pretty neat shooting And this is not a cheap gun. I got it through Crail. Ordered it. They were in the Netherlands. They were cheaper than air guns of Arizona. I've mentioned that in other videos. But it's pretty neat. You buy a nice, high quality gun and then shoot cheap pellets through it, and you're doing good. All right. Hey, we're doing great. 5 minutes. Let's go see what these cans look like. I set my target up out here to make sure I was sighted in, and I was taking people's advice. They left me in the comments about the Man-Billy tripod, and I was just trying different techniques with that Viral, seeing how I influenced it with my hold. For a Springer, it's an easy gun to shoot. All right, here, let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm a sniper. Oh, no way. Those fell into the container. All right, so that one was low. That's not bad. Look at that guy. Oh, one of them. No, I guess it'd be the one in the back. Holy cow, look at that. And then look at that guy. Oh, this is the one that was on the... Who knows? I don't know where I would have hit him, because maybe on the side there. Must have been there. Must have barely caught him, because that's what blew out and then started to ventilate him. So let's go take a look at the pellets in the tin, and then we'll call it a video. All right, let's see if we can take a closer look at one of these guys. It's hard. I'm looking through my screen as I reach in here. It's like a delay. There you go. You can see the pellet itself. Skirts are pretty thick on them. Can I rotate that ever so gently? Yeah, I think for the cost of these, can't go wrong. And then here we go. Okay, there you can see, made in Spain. I do like that they're not made in China. I'd rather support a European country than the Chinese. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.